That first sip of coffee in the morning feels like pure energy. But what if that daily ritual is quietly working against your mental clarity, sleep, and peace of mind? Coffee is the most consumed beverage in the world, yet most of us only focus on the buzz. We're going to dive into the two hidden effects of coffee, one that acts like a biological break and another that mimics anxiety, and how you can drink coffee smarter, not just harder, for a better, more regulated life. For anyone committed to self-recovery, whether you are managing stress, improving sleep, or fighting addiction, regulating your nervous system is key. And few substances affect your nervous system as profoundly as caffeine. It's an easy go-to solution for fatigue, but the crash, the jitters, and the dependency can create a vicious cycle that leaves you feeling drained and anxious. This video will give you a clear, science-backed understanding of how coffee works in your body. We'll explore the hidden chemical mechanism that determines your energy levels, and we'll show you exactly how your morning cup impacts your sleep tonight. Right now, before you find out the full effects, let me know in the comments. What time do you have your last cup of coffee each day? 1. The adenosine block and the energy myth. When you drink coffee, the caffeine doesn't actually create energy, it just prevents you from feeling tired. This is one of the most critical hidden effects. Throughout the day, your brain produces a chemical called adenosine. Adenosine builds up in your brain's receptors, acting like a brake pedal that slows down brain activity and creates that feeling of sleepiness. The longer you're awake, the more adenosine accumulates, making you ready for sleep at night. Caffeine is chemically structured almost identically to adenosine. When you drink coffee, the caffeine molecules rush in and latch onto those adenosine receptors, effectively blocking the adenosine from docking. Your brain can't sense the brake pedal, so it stays in go mode, which we perceive as alertness. However, your brain doesn't stop producing adenosine. It just keeps building up, waiting for the caffeine to clear. When the caffeine finally wears off, that surge of pent-up adenosine floods your receptors, leading to the infamous caffeine crash and intense fatigue. 2. The fight or flight mimic. The second major hidden effect is coffee's direct impact on your stress response. Because the caffeine molecule blocks adenosine, your brain compensates by releasing stimulating hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, your body's core fight or flight chemicals. This hormonal flood gives you focus and energy, but it also elevates your heart rate, increases your blood pressure, and makes you feel restless or jumpy. In essence, high caffeine intake chemically mimics the physical symptoms of anxiety. If you are already struggling with anxiety, excessive coffee consumption can be a major trigger, amplifying jitters, worry, and panic sensations. Furthermore, the combination of high cortisol from stress and high cortisol from caffeine puts a constant load on your adrenal glands, leading to burnout and chronic exhaustion over time. For a regulated nervous system, moderation isn't just a suggestion, it's a requirement. 3. The sleep debt. The effect of coffee is not instant, it lasts for hours. On average, caffeine has a half-life of about 5 hours, meaning if you drink a cup at 2 p.m., half of that caffeine is still active in your system at 7 p.m. This residual caffeine severely impacts your sleep quality, even if you don't realize it. While you might be able to fall asleep, that remaining caffeine prevents you from entering the crucial deep and REM stages of sleep, where your body and brain truly recover. This creates a cycle. Poor sleep leads to morning fatigue, which leads to more coffee, which leads to worse sleep. To break this, implement a caffeine curfew. Stop all caffeine consumption, including black tea or energy drinks, at least 8 to 10 hours before you plan to go to sleep. If you want to maximize the cognitive benefits of coffee while minimizing the jitters, try drinking it after your body's natural morning cortisol peak. Cortisol usually peaks about 30 to 60 minutes after you wake up. By waiting until 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. for your first cup, you avoid layering caffeine on top of your body's already elevated stress hormones, leading to a smoother, less anxious, and more sustained lift. If this video helped you understand the powerful, hidden effects of your daily ritual and gave you a clear way to regulate your energy, then I hope you will join our self-recovery community. Here's what I'd love you to do next. First, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our future videos. We are here to provide the insights and tools you need to build resilience, health, and true control over your life. Second, If this information was enlightening, please give it a thumbs up. Your engagement helps YouTube prioritize this vital health information to reach more people caught in the coffee anxiety cycle. Finally, if you are struggling with the anxious feeling that too much coffee can bring, check out the video linked on screen now. Understanding stress and anxiety. It will give you the foundational knowledge you need to master your nervous system. Click on it, and let's keep working toward a better, calmer you.